Okay, this is continuation of what I just had. You know what I'm saying? It might not play. That last one might not play because when I uploaded it, I had to erase, and I think I erased everything. I didn't even keep this last clip of this. So I'm starting over.
The way this message came to me was so funny. Wicked is very significant. If you haven't seen that movie, go watch it. I think it's on Prime, but I could be wrong. It was a really good movie.
This girl is the same age as my daughters, all three of them. You know, this is the perfect age girl that I listen to. I love listening to her because I know where my girls' minds at. I know where my daughters and my sons and my kids' minds at because they her age. That's how God keep up with, you know, the Joneses. You know what I'm saying? I ain't in nobody's business. But then, you know what I'm saying, like I say, you know, people dislike you. You know, if anybody could not like you, not like they self, then it's easy for them to not like you. So that's why, you know, I was upset as God and Uncle Peck and anybody else, LC them, Lord Christ. You know, we was upset because, you know, they was trying to take love away from God, you know what I'm saying? Didn't want people to love God. And the commandment was love God with all your heart, mind, body, and soul, and your neighbor as yourself. And you don't have to say family in that because stranger, if you love your stranger as you love yourself, you know your family, you already. You know what I'm saying? And family ain't supposed to be against each other. Family is supposed to be loving and for each other. Especially a daddy, mama, daughter, son, and all that. But then when you go to getting step kids, step this, step that, then they gonna step on you. Cause you ain't gonna step on them cause you God. And you ain't gonna consider them step kids. You gonna consider them real kids, real grandkids. But they not gonna look at you like that. But they church tell them that, you know what I'm saying, they not God. That's what I'm talking about. That's why God in the heavens got mad because the church said we not God. And that threw everybody off. So you can't look in your mirror and see God and say, you know, this God in the mirror. Or I'm God in the mirror. I am in the mirror. But don't nobody know Moses. Don't nobody know Abraham. Don't nobody know Isaiah. You know what I'm saying? Them real people, yeah, but them people been gone, but they us now. And a lot of people can tap into them. You know what I'm saying? But you can't tap into them without being love or God. Like I say, you know what I'm saying? Adam is love. You know what I'm saying? Make love. That's Adam. Add am. That's add self. Make love. And then, you know, Eve, that was just the first evening we met. It wasn't because she was the mother of all living. No, that is not it. It was because that was the first evening we met. And the next day was New Year for everybody, forever. You know what I'm saying? So Enoch, you know, made love to Mama Lucy and made Cleveland. And he died at 5, 6, 7, 8, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But that was my grandmother's little brother. He was the 13th child that didn't make it. And like Jeffrey Fuller, I guess that was the 13th child that didn't make it in my ex-wife family. And that's who I am, the 13th child. I know his name, but I ain't gonna say it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's my first cousin on my daddy's side. And my little brother on my other side up there. So, you know, I don't play with people, man. And Cain did not slew Abel. He might have told him he didn't want no cane, man. He didn't want no sugar in the stew, man. Just like, you know, the two brothers and one of them sold his birthright. You know, ain't nobody gonna sell. God ain't gonna let nobody sell no birthright with no money. And shit, if I don't let nobody do it in the New Testament, why in the hell you thought I'd let somebody do it in the Old Testament? New Testament, I told him straight up, you know what I'm saying? I hope you better pray and ask God to forgive you for thinking you can buy the Holy Ghost with money. And so, you ain't want to go all the way back to the Old Testament. You had to go all the way back to that other incident where they were messing with the money. What I just said. So the Bible, man, is real a book for people, you know what I'm saying, that really love God and, and love God, man. And it's about God's purpose, because everybody got a plan and purpose, you know what I'm saying, in this life. I say, I don't know when I'm going to get to go see my grandkids, because they right there in the heat of the battle, you know what I'm saying, I can't even preach at the house if I'm with my family, because if I preach at the house, my daughters and shit like that think I'm wrong, and then I get the grandson, grandmother preaching in the house like she preaching against me when I'm preaching God stuff, or doing a damn Indian rain dance, you know what I'm saying, cursing or something. I don't know if you're trying to curse me or trying to curse God, because I was talking about God stuff and she was acting up. So that's why I don't know, man. But them grandkids, I know them grandkids gonna be whatever they want to be, you know what I'm saying. But they gonna start off being wellers first. This Mr. Usher, Adam. Real name too, Adam Usher. That was your instructor, Gerald Usher. So you can call me G. You know what I'm saying? 7th letter. Thank you, Adam. This Mr. Usher. I knew it was going to happen because it happened the last time. That's why I
when she did her solo, and it was just like, when she was flying, I get chills just thinking about it. But that movie could be significant, but it was the flying monkeys part. Like, somebody is dumbfounded. They're like really mad at themselves, and they're irritated because they realized they sided with somebody who was crazy, and it was just because they did not like you. And that's the worst thing that you can do. Like, it's the worst thing that you can do is side with somebody who you don't even like and you don't respect. You just like the fact that they're like,
with somebody and turn on
I don't know, I'm hearing like turned up and wanted to torment somebody. Like, are we, I don't know how old these people are, but are we in high school, baby? Like, aren't we all grown adults? Why would you side with somebody and follow them basically into their own demise? And Travis Scott could be significant, and the reason I say that is because I'm seeing like Astro World, and when those, it was just like a picture or something of these little creature looking things going through a portal. But I'm just kind of seeing somebody and people following somebody like just to their own demise. They didn't realize. That's why you gotta be careful who you follow. Like, for real. Like, for real. They were following somebody who was like the leader of this whole organization or this whole ordeal. They were following this person blindly, not realizing that this person.
We had one person significantly change their telomere length within 4 days. And that is a quantum phenomenon. People are having instantaneous change in their health during a meditation. And when they change their energy, they change their life. After doing meditation twice a day,
took one more step and they fell into this hole. It's kind of like dominoes. It's like a domino effect. So dominoes could be significant. Black and white designs could be significant. I know I got on a white shirt today, so that could be significant. The song White Tea could be significant. Not just the old school song, but the song with Summer Walker. But this is somebody who is, no, these are people, who is realizing that they made a very big mistake and they were being very bold in the wrong way. I'm getting a lot right now, a lot of random confirmation. So nachos could be significant, or like tortillas. I know that sounds crazy, but that's what I'm getting. I am recording this on Tuesday, so it's like kind of Taco Tuesday. But is it Tuesday? Yes, it's Tuesday. But yeah, that could be significant. Maybe you had that for lunch or something, or whatever. Okay, my camera's doing something. But yeah, these are people who realize like, oh crap, Like, that was dumb. Like, we followed somebody who was crazy. This person could be a Cancer, Scorpio. I'm getting a lot to do with water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. I'm getting a lot to do with that. And my thing is also, these people saw glimpses of this person's crazy and ignored it. And that's the thing about it. Like, God, he truly does love all of us, and he gives all of us chances, but you can only get so many chances. So you were warned several times, and it's not like God just put some huge giant sign in your face. All he did was reveal to these people who this person really is by showing them, like, hey, this person is like being weird. They're looking up weird things. They're hiring witch doctors. They're doing weird stuff. They're manipulating people. They saw this person do that. They just didn't care because it wasn't happening to them. It was happening to somebody, you probably, who they didn't like or respect or want anything good to happen for. And it's like, wow, we all look stupid. Now we're all going down in this situation. This could be something that happens publicly. This could be something really, really big. I'm getting like superstars. Like, I don't know who this is watching this, honey, but this could be like some big superstar Hollywood scandal type of vibe. If you need answers, call me, baby, okay? Check the link in the description. But I'm just getting somebody is like, man, we all now are implicated to like a crime, or we're all implicated to something that we did that we shouldn't have done. It's like, now we gotta go stand before a judge, a real judge, or we gotta go and stand before God and answer and explain why we did what we did. We have no explanation, none. And these people are mad, and I honestly feel like these little flying monkeys are gonna turn on this person because they're pissed off. But at the end of the day, I kind of don't really respect the fact that the flying monkeys are trying to turn on this person, because I don't know what this person promised you. I don't know what you thought when you joined up with this person, but you thought very wrong, and you should have known better, because whoever these people are, they're very much wrong. And at the end of the day, they allowed their hate for you, viewer, or whoever they were hating on, they allowed that to cause them to act out of character and act out of turn when they should have stayed in their place and have a seat when it came to you especially. They had no business doing that. And you do not get to go out here and look at somebody and decide, I don't like them, I don't like what they're about, I'm gonna join up and target them. And it's just off the fact that y'all had to get into a group to come after this one person is the other thing that I have no respect for. All of y'all had to come and gang up on this one person. Not only is that unfair, it's pathetic. Because how dare you even think like, we're all going to, there's power in numbers. We're all going to come up against this one person. We're all going to target this person. It's going to be good. This is going to be like, this is going to be, I don't know. I'm rubbing my hands together, but I don't know what to say because I don't think like this. But this is somebody who just, they felt like, oh, this is going to be good. I'm hearing something about being ghetto, and I'm not saying ghetto is like a negative way, but I'm hearing somebody that they use that term like, oh, this is going to be some ghetto-ish, like this is going to be lit. This is gonna be fun. It's gonna be so funny. We're gonna see this person do blah 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 blah. We have hyped up so and so to come after this person. It's gonna be some drama, and this could have already happened, or this may happen in the future. This is your confirmation. But if this already happened, you didn't even give them what they thought they were gonna get from you. You didn't even give them any reaction. You paid them dust, okay? You paid these little creatures, these little peons. You paid them dust because you have better things to do with your time than even associate or argue or go back and forth with the likes of these people. You're just mad because y'all thought you were gonna come against me. You thought you were gonna take me down, and you failed. Like, don't get mad at me. I'm hearing this saying that people have said over and over again, like, who you feeling like? Like, I don't know who these people were feeling like. But you are not them. You are not whoever you thought you were, honey. And it irritates people because it's like when they look at you, they see you as somebody who just on the outside. And I always say this, but you look on the outside like somebody who is an easy target. You're not, and that's where people mess up at. You are not an easy target. You are not somebody that somebody could just come on and walk all over and step on at all. Okay, you got real steppers stepping for you. I don't care if you feel like you don't have it in real life. You got not in the spiritual realm. And that's worth more than any person in your real life who can protect you. And I'm not saying that people in your real life who protect you aren't valuable. But when you got hitters on the other side, when you got beings and spirits and angels that people cannot see stepping for you, you're untouchable, okay?
You know what I'm saying?
And I said this a long time ago, but this is something I always tell people. I'm good everywhere I go. Okay? I don't care where I'm at. I don't care where my kids are at or my loved ones are at. We are good everywhere we go. I'm not worried about anybody doing anything to me or the people I love, because I already have seen with my own two eyes, and I know the protection I have over my life, and I know how connected I am to God, and I know how good my intuition and discernment is. I don't have to worry about any of that. And anything that does happen that seems like so bad to people from the outside, that's always divinely guided by God, period. Okay? So I don't know who these people are feeling like, but right now they're feeling very stupid, and they don't even know what to do with themselves. Because it's like, now what? We spent all of our time and energy on this one thing. We just thought it was going to be like, we thought it was going to pop off. But it's like, you didn't even give them a reaction for real. You did not take the bait, basically. They wanted to bait you into an argument. They wanted to bait you into some drama. They wanted to catch you slipping, and you didn't slip. Because you don't slip, okay? You're on your throne. There's no reason to be slipping on your throne. They slipped up and messed up when they came for you, but you don't slip because you're smart. You're always 10 steps ahead, and God has probably already warned you about these people in real life and told you, hey, do this, do that. It's like, God, you're like a piece on the chessboard, and God is moving the pieces around. Like, I have already put my child in position. I already told them to get rid of that. I done already told them to cut that person off. I done already worked with them on that habit. I've already worked with them on their anger issues. I already worked with them on their alcohol addiction. I already worked with them on their sex addiction. So if the devil is trying to come at this person, or the enemy or the arm is trying to come at this person and get them to do something that the old them would have done, they're not doing it because they have already elevated and evolved and grown. That is how you stay 10 steps ahead of the game. Doing the work on yourself. Where you can say, hey, I got this addiction. I got this problem. I'm going through this. I know this tempts me. I know this person is not any good for me. I'm going to clean house. I'm going to get rid of these things. Or literally cleaning your house, right? Because cleanliness is next to godliness. You just cleaning up, even washing your hair, washing your sheets, washing like your walls, things like that is staying 10 steps ahead of the enemy. Because if you have a day where you're feeling down, it won't last because your space is clean, it's smelling good, it's looking good, your linen is soft, and like you can take a mental health day, but it won't turn into a mental health week or a mental health month because God already made sure that you cleaned up your space, right? It's even little tiny things like that. God has worked so hard on you. And wherever you are, I'm so proud of you. Like, I almost want to get emotional because I feel like God has worked so hard on you. And I honestly get the energy of even like a masculine figure. You don't have to be. Obviously, you can be a feminine as well, or you could be very balanced. But you have worked really hard on yourself. And I'm proud of you because you had so many obstacles in your way. Like, people just kept getting in your way. Things kept getting in your way. You could have kept getting in your way. And you said, no, I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm gonna get up every day and I'm gonna keep going. I don't care what people gotta say about me. This is my life. I'm gonna keep growing and evolving. And I just feel like you're about to be so blessed. You are blessed, but I just feel like you don't even know what's coming for you. This message kind of took a turn because I kind of feel a lot of goodness and like positive energy. So much good is coming for you because of the work you did on yourself. But that is also why you keep slaying your enemies. You keep slaying them like it's nothing, okay? I'm hearing rock like a Dungeon Dragon. Me and my daughter walk around the house saying that all the time. But that song could be significant. Roman's Revenge. I love that song. Both versions with Eminem and Lil Wayne. I love both of those versions. So that could be significant. God has done so much work on you, and I feel like in the past it really felt like torture. But now I feel like you're extremely grateful. That has definitely been the theme lately. Just kind of coming to the realization that everything that you went through was not in vain. Or even if you don't feel like that now, I promise you, if you're watching this video, you're gonna look back and be like, yeah, I get what you're trying to say. Like, I'm grateful for all the experiences I went through, because you got people who really be on your head. Like, I'm don't even know the amount of people that be on you. Like, you think you know, but you don't. Your energy and your power and your ability to transmute energy has literally saved your life several times, and it will continue to, because this is a skill that is priceless. And I talked about this in my book, Transmuting Power. Thank you to everybody who's been buying it. I love y'all so much. But I basically said in my book, you can never die. You only transition. Death and healing are very similar, except for you can heal as many times as you like. When you're healing, there's a death and there's a rebirth. Obviously, when you actually die, you just die. You transition, basically. And healing is kind of like that, but it's like a spiritual death. You're transitioning, and you can't be killed, because once you have the skill of transmutation or alchemy, anything that life throws at you, you're able to overcome graciously, because you have that skill of transmutation. You have that skill of alchemy, because you know, okay, I can take this and do some things in the middle, go through a process in the middle, and it's going to get me to this. And I also have that in my book, where it's like the fall, the rise, and the land. The fall is whatever this unfortunate negative experience that you have gone through, right? The rise is what actions that you need to take in order to overcome this situation. And the land, where do you want to land when you're done rising? After you have overcame that fall and you're rising, where do you want to land? And I think that's very important for people to understand and realize that you can pretty much overcome anything and come back from anything, and they can never kill you. They can never destroy you. You have this ability to alchemize and transmute energy. So whoever you are, congratulations. Remember that you are loved and you are powerful. And clearly these peons can't mess with you.
Telling the truth about the Bible, because that's suicide to God. It ain't really suicide to God, but like I say, y'all say,
I'm Sora 2, the new AI in town.
We're not afraid. Artlist got them all.
Sora 2 is now on Artlist. You now have the most advanced AI video model on the market at your fingertips. Get incredible realism with fully integrated sound.
You keep the frame.
Build your own world with multi-shot stories and character consistency.
And God is like that. Shit, mud deer, that's mama deer. And mama deer. That's why it's mama deer. Shit. Uncle Big. Shit, we good. We good. Well, spiritual bad, I'm sorry I left. And then they trying to put me on Medea's family funeral. That was the last thing we had was family funeral there. Uncle Oscar D, me and Shirley went to, and that like I said, Shirley is, I ain't gonna lie, Adam, Shirley is Trachina Arnold, or whatever that girl name that played Pam, that was Shirley Case. That was Shirley Case. And I could say Michelle was, Gina, but I ain't gonna say Michelle was Gina. I could say Al Martin, but I will not say that. You know what I'm saying? I have to say I was Martin for a little bit, because Tony do look like me and could look like, Martin. I went to Florida one time and might not have came back. $23.05, 06, them good numbers, man. Good number. I don't know if Michael gonna want y'all to wear that 23 though, and I don't think Mama Dear gonna let y'all with that Strawberry Letter 23 song y'all sung to us.
You have the power.
Yeah, that was a good song.
Hooray! You have the power of the sun.
Patrick, Robert, Joe,
you have the power to create.
Stevie,
that's what I'm hearing.
Everybody.
Okay.
I thought I heard Robert singing on it though.
This is good news.
Yeah, Shaq.
All right.
So, you know what I'm saying?
That you have the power to create.
I can't see it. And I don't blame him for shit. I wouldn't have wanted to be out there either if I could get out of Phillips 66. I'd have wanted to get out of there too.
I'm hearing vitality and potency.
Basketball tournaments start showing up and all the, some classes, this classics and this classics.
So go for it.
It wasn't no Bay City tournament. It wasn't no Ed Martin tournament no more.
So somebody's going for it. Somebody might about to hop in a relationship, going for it when it comes to A marriage or a partnership, relationship, somebody going for it. Back in, they going on there.
Why they messed you up, dog? You messed up all the money, man. They make money, plenty of money in them high school football games in the concession stand, man. That ain't no more than that.
Unexpected
computer
marriage.
Put it in there, put a credit card.
Coming together, something that's unexpected. You didn't see this coming.
Damn near free when y'all.
But you have the power to create now. Maybe you took your power back. You got the power to create.
$3,000 check. Y'all was
Something
good
that
as
you
hell,
want now.
just giving the kids money. Go get this.
Okay.
Go, he didn't care if they
So
step
something
this
was
or step that.
transmitted, alright? So you had to transmute some sort of old energy to good energy. Now you can have whatever this is.
Anybody want to go to the game with them?
Just a fool.
Everything. Go there, I get a hotel, and whatever we had to do.
Go for it.
Every year we went to
Thank
Texas
you.
high school mixed with Louisiana, you know, to see who was the best out of all the kids. That's why we were so good. We cared about the team and loved the team.
Capital Group and KKR are expanding access to a world of investing once reserved for a select few. Explore our world of public-private plus funds. Take the first step.
Went to a football game and put God as a prayer on who can win and who shouldn't. But I seen going to a game and seen a team that ain't never won and won 58-0 that night on homecoming when they had movie night. In movie night, they had it set up just like movie night.
Were you recently injured in a car accident? If so,
Once you cut it off, man. I know it. That's why it weighs so it hesitates.
Sensational. Somebody feels like you're sensational.
And I ain't trying to
You said
snitch on
elegantly,
nobody.
open,
I ain't trying to do no
indie,
discard.
romantic
You know what I'm
love.
saying? All I'm trying to do is give y'all inheritance.
Sensational.
And y'all reward like I
Wow.
do all the time. That's all I'm trying to do. But I can't
Somebody
do
feels
buying
like
and
you're
selling no
amazing?
more. You know what I'm saying? I can't
So
put
that's
price
why
tags
somebody
on
made a
them
final
cows
decision.
and horses
Wow.
no more.
A rich man?
Snakes, that we don't eat them.
Feels like
They
you
are
are
not Oscar Mayer wieners. That's a damn lie.
heartthrob energy.
So, you know what I'm saying? If you ever feel a
Somebody
gristle in a
said because
wiener,
somebody did lie.
don't think we're giving you no damn
Or
snake.
somebody
We
could have been
do not
dishonest.
ground snakes up and eat them. That's a
When
lie.
they found out
If we do,
somebody
it,
was
we
related
would tell
to
you
a mature
in some
woman.
kind of way, we would tell you that snake. You know what I'm saying? Like cow tongue. I
It's at a
don't throw cow
distance.
tongue in nobody but HEB.
Maybe somebody found out a long time ago they had clarity, but they was trying to keep it private, but they still kept you in the back of their
You
mind.
don't find chitlins till the
Thinking like, damn,
till
what if I work
Thanksgiving.
together with
Till the
you?
winter, you don't find chitlins till it's cold. Because they don't need to be ate hot. You know what I'm saying?
They feel like they will be living in
Too
their
much
purpose
pork,
and good luck will
it'll
be
give
on
you a
their
headache.
side.
High blood pressure and maybe even a fever if
But that will bring a bad outcome to the rich lady. This could be their wife. Or a misfortune to the rich lady.
I might be
if they
mad
achieve
to somebody's wife, man. That
a return on their
hurts me
investment.
just think about it, because I know
Maybe
two
they did.
men
Somebody's getting
last
sad news.
name that it would have been. And I shouldn't even be in that situation. No way.
Somebody said he's like, you're,
But, you know what I'm saying?
you feel like you're sensational. Somebody has a lot of passion for you.
You know,
Yeah,
I
some
think- I ain't gonna
fire
say
ignites,
nobody.
passion ignite type of energy. Oh, child. Pick the deck
I
up.
was dead then. That's when I was dead. When I got naked and was walking.
Somebody fire got ignited in the
That time.
springtime for somebody.
I was dead that. That was 2001. Yeah. 22 I got that truck.
Somebody behind the scenes trying to figure out making some moves, you know, moving some things around.
I paid it off to all the way.
Because they like, I am not about to do life with this lady. Okay, I want so-and-so.
She was the co-signer. So I was out of the whole truck.
So if somebody decided to get on or go into another
they don't think I'm supposed to be mad about that.
They thinking about
they think God's supposed to be happy about that. First they
bank said kiss their ass. Something up, or that's what they've been thinking about.
Shit,
for a while now.
The man told me, shit, I put something on Facebook. And he didn't want to talk to me no more, so they loaned off.
Somebody can't hold themselves back no more. Containment in the reverse.
Any bank.
Cauldron in the reverse.
They're going to talk to God like that on the phone. And don't know they God in their mirror. And that's the reason they talk to God like that on the phone. And dealt with a wife like that. And they could have knew they was God. If they did, they some low down motherfuckers. And that curse right back on. That's the time y'all should have been really reading that Bible in Malachi 3:8. I don't know who read it and then.
So something is, if you no longer contain something or something, something's been released.
Didn't tell nobody the truth.
A spell that was on you.
You know goddamn well God meant what he said. You robbed me in tithing off. So shit, the Bible was wrong like a motherfucker. They told him words up and
somebody could have did some sort of hexing on somebody's prosperity for the winter. When it came to some cauldron work,
they told the words, man, the alphabet.
And somebody could be communicating that something came to an end,
y'all the man,
or that something would come to an end if you didn't have happiness. Well, you won't have happiness in your heart and home.
Father, he told y'all.
But somebody, it's a high priestess that's wiser than that, knows that you had this Ace of Cups because you can invoke a spell.
It's the husband, Adam,
and they just gotta respect that.
Just love and
you can protect yourself
that they met.
From unnecessary fear. So it's like somebody don't care about whatever somebody's talking about because they know that they can't.
In that evening,
either they won't be able to hold somebody back or they just can't contain you in something like that, or they can't contain, like keep a spell going or something.
But she might not be able to talk about it, but I can talk about it.
Maybe because of your ancestors, somebody trying to remember a spell our ancestors hold them, or you remember the spell your ancestors hold you in the springtime or in the summertime.
I need to know the whole family when I come this job.
What's going on, spirit?
Oh no, like I said, don't
I love my spiritual community. Like, even though y'all would be a lot of witches and warlocks and goblins and goons, it's like it's a real thing because that's why y'all here.
And like I said,
you know what I'm saying? Y'all really trying to find out what's going on. And it's even weirder because it's even in the news. Like it was a lady and a gentleman that went to jail because they were found out that they were doing some sort of witchcraft with their neighbor or something. There was like a feud or something, and they was on the TV talking about how this lady made voodoo dolls and they had attacked them because they was messing up their business. And that's what they talking about on the TV. It's crazy, like, because I never would have thought, like,
now see everything on TV now,
and I'm sure a lot of people never thought about that either.
Broadcast, black and white, some good shit. That was some good shit. And we kept all of them, everything. Let's do it again. The mag sales, you go look at it. Look at Leroy.
But I just think it's crazy.
You know,
but it's just crazy because it's your life. It's what you're going through.
George Foreman and goddamn, you would have seen me in there without.
Because you have the power for fertility. Your fertility energy has been cleansed. It says cleansing fertility and power. Sacral energy
was the time frame though. For my
you cleanse your sacral, so they couldn't contain you because you cleansed your sacral or you cleansed your energy. We got fertility and power, so now you have the power to create.
Foot cut off.
Wow.
The kid they did, and
wow.
Kids
yes.
mama.
You have your familiar.
George after that.
Knows that somebody wanted you to be unfertile, or something wasn't going to be able to.
After they got my boy Pick, I became Chicken George.
I want to say.
Richard George instead of Richard Jackson.
You wouldn't be able to conceive something if you weren't protected from this spray and mirror shit. So, I feel like something changed. Your familiar guided you to cleanse your energy or something like that. Or a familiar cleansed your energy. Okay?
Yeah, I came Adam Jackson again when I came out 60.
And it's given sacral. And they gave you, it's like unlocked your sacral or something. Maybe you have a familiar masculine that you deal with, that you have sexual encounters with. One of your familiars.
You 74.
And maybe y'all had sex, okay? And there was a release.
So,
which cleansed your energy.
Then you know.
Okay. Okay, listen, however you was getting down, collective, I ain't judging you. Could have been either way. But something cleansed your energy. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is this?
Your spirit and somebody around 12 to 20 years old.
Yep, so now you got infinite. Look at that.
You're going to be good at whatever.
Since you cleanse your energy, boxing, of course, you're the earthly leader of the world and you have infinite possibilities now.
No, not boxing.
You harnessing the power of your chi energy when it comes to your sacral chakra. Something about your sacral chakra.
Me and Custom Model go a long way.
So now you have something. If you whatever you're trying to create, go ahead and create it now.
It's Custom Model.
Okay. The power is in your hands. Energy.
Custom Model. That's what it is. Just like Negro.
Okay.
New growth.
Yeah, infinite possibilities.
No growth.
We got the Book of Shadows on the moon cycle.
But new growth is what we are.
We are a community web weaver.
We the roots in the stars.
Power has been grounded on their homeland. Right? The foundation for magic had everything to do with being emotionally intelligent in order to transmute something. We got acceptance and equality. Like somebody has to accept something, the person, maybe somebody was out here with this mischief and play. And you used your hidden talents to gain you strength and your blind spots. And when you set your intentions for winter, you did. So rejoice. Because they didn't see that coming. It was a risk, but you will be rewarded. So you set some sort of intentions for yourself. And it's manifesting. Okay. I mean, that's good energy, right? Let's see, collective. Or this is what's to come. You're going to have a lot of energy to work with. I feel like maybe they feel like they found the perfect person for you. Something like that. Maybe they found there was some sort of release. So I don't know if this is you're going to have a familiar or something, or you finding your familiar. You got a new familiar. Take it as it resonates. All right. Be reconciling with a familiar. Yes, familiars can be actual humans, collective. So if somebody didn't know that, and I'm not talking about just a familiar person or something like that. No, this person literally was put in your life for specific reasons. Okay, and you will know if that's your familiar or not. Okay.
Come on, Heart.
And I'm through with episodes.
We got it on 100. Got it on max spin.
That might be why
we need some installment.
Had an episode. An episode is when you leave the house and something happened to you. You don't know what happened to you. That's an episode. That's a real episode. Everybody else
they broke some sort of chain or something like that.
That's an episode. So I don't need no more episodes. I pray for no more episodes. And I pray for others. No more episodes. somebody get money out.
That's why that card come out. Your familiar miss you or your pets miss you.
Like this and
that's what they mean.
What you want to do. You don't have to do no 30 minutes. 45 minutes.
The collective. No, we gotta start. Hard times are over. Look forward to an abundant and happy, enthusiastic and positivity. Enthusiasm and positivity. When I say enthusiastic, wow. Yes, the fire has ignited. You got some sort of passion here.
Worldwide.
You letting go of emotional upheavals and embracing the renewal of the present.
Because that's what the spirit is. God feeds the good and the bad. You can't say, I'm not going to give to this, I'm going to give to this, I'm not going to give to this, I'm going to give this. You can't do that as God. You just got to be the air we breathe. Let us figure that out.
We got key. New beginnings. Direction and adventure awaits for those that are ready to let go of the past.
You got supposed to be the same conscious God. You got same.
Okay.
No different. You can't preach.
Open your heart to enormous growth ahead.
On God's side at the same time.
This is a lot. So there was something that was blocking you. For sure. Because you unlocked something. Okay? And yeah. Be generous. Success and emotional fulfillment are yours.
That's how you be generous. Just give what you know. You know what I'm saying?
Got the sun and the flowers.
Tell nobody see. And don't even say they organized criminals. You know what I'm saying? Just leave that up to God. God know who a snitch is and who ain't.
A time for divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope.
We ain't got no rats.
You radiate and attract greatness. This is what you're doing. The message earlier was you were attracting wonderful news.
Snakes, but no rats.
And somebody that was in your energy got the boot. Now you're able to attract this wonderful news.
I felt from them, but I ain't.
And it could have something to do with unity. Wow, a proposal could be a romantic offer or a business endeavor. Wow, we got angels. Your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey of transformation. Something is about to change. Broke some sort of chain.
Y'all playing with a snake, man. I pray tonight.
Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be.
We land in the foxhole, man.
Wow, the universal energies bring you opportunities and positive possibilities.
Everything got quiet again.
Something about a birth. Something is being birthed. Like that. One more.
They say, Jackson, what's that noise in your ear? And I told him, I said, a lizard crawled in Walker's bag. And everybody, just kind of, we still on quiet time. A lizard crawled in Walker's bag.
Bird.
Shit, I laughed, man.
I guess I was supposed to continue to pull from the bottom, huh? Okay.
Lizard crawled in my bag, I'm going to tell them, it was hard to tell them.
Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune awaits. And good things.
And the only thing you could do if somebody put a snake in a bag, a crocus egg bag, and put it on your head, is bite the snake head off. That's all you could do, bite his head off. Open your mouth and let him go in and bite his head off.